Joshua, Jesty.
Cheers up front. I'll take them up front. I don't know if we'll be there at the end, but I'll take them now. Hey, I'm gonna get married in 2 days. So out of this set, you will not hear any Tinder jokes. I'm so sorry. No, 2 days. I'm gonna get married. Last time I was on the stage, this very stage, I had just released a music album called Nonstop Bullshit. Tonight is my engagement set. So I'm only on the stage for like life-changing events for me, so I will see you next time for Josh's proctology result set. What was up there? That's the future. Let's bring it back to now. I bought a printer for the first time in a while, and went to the cashier at the big box store, and I was getting doing the checkout. She said, pardon me, would you like a 3-year warranty protection plan? I was like, I'll stop you right there. Because the printer is only $40 nowadays. I don't know if you knew that. And the replacement ink is $60. So I'm just going to take the printer when it runs out of ink and huck it into the street, because I have no emotional attachment to it. Not like I named it Henry and it printed all my baby pictures. You know? I don't care. Also, 3 years is awfully optimistic, big box lady. I don't know if the big box store you're in is going to be here in 3 years, you know? Let alone the country. I'm 50-50 on the country in 3 years. And if I'm like in a Mad Max scenario where I'm in like a loincloth with a band of marauders who are murdering people, like I'm not going to be like, all right, good thing we killed that whole campsite of people. Now, marauders, get me the oil and the water and the food, and somebody find me a fucking 3-year warranty so I can bring back Henry! Actually, now that I named him that, I will take the warranty. People ask me if I'm nervous if I'm because getting married, and I would say to them, no, I'm nervous because I just ate Chinese buffet food and I'm doing stand-up for the first time in 3 months. But I would also say I'm not worried about anything. People are like, uh-oh, what if it rains on your wedding day, you know? And I'm like, look, you don't get it, Alliance. And they don't understand the context of our relationship. Cassandra and I, that's my beautiful bride's name. We had this is the trajectory of our relationship. Infatuation, lots of sweet, dirty sex, and then she got diagnosed with the cancer. Yeah, it's a room silencer. And the thing is, when that happens, you can't just go from like infatuation to like maybe we're just hanging out and cruising for a little bit. You gotta like pass go and do not collect $200, right? And like figure out like, is this fucking serious or not, you know? And I thought about it and I said, this is fucking serious, and I'm gonna be there by your side, and I'm gonna fight with you for this whole thing, except for those nights when I'll go back to the apartment by myself, eat a whole pizza, and weep in the fetal position. And wonder why God why. But other than those nights, I was by your side, we committed, we fought the cancer, and she kicked the hell out of it. But what I'm also getting at is when people are like, are you worried about Rahane on your wedding day? When we dealt with the cancer, we had to ascend a mountain, descend the mountain, and then move the mountain to like get through all of that. So Rahane on wedding day is like a rock. Like I can step over the rock. I'm not where the mountain, we did the mountain before, remember? So it's just a rock. Couldn't have done that with anybody else that I dated, I know that for sure. But let's talk about them anyway, because why not kick them while they're down? There's a girl, I was making out with her, got her shirt off, and I noticed her tattoo was a 6-shooter on the side. And I was like, oh, that's cool, does that mean anything to you? And she's like, well, it's not done yet, you see. I'm gonna get another 6-shooter on this side, and then a banner across my midsection that reads, I stick to my guns. And I said, well, that's cool. When are you going to get that finished? And she's like, I don't know. I got this thing done like 3 years ago. Haven't bothered since. And I was like, do you mean to tell me that you cannot commit to a tattoo that's sole message is that you are wild about commitment? How are we ever going to work? And we didn't. I see you doing that light. I've got just a little more. I'm going to ramble just a little bit more about a relationship and give people the best advice they've ever had about relationships. Because I signed up for 2 slots. Ask Cody. Ask Cody. Ask Cody. I know people. I know people in this business. I know this town. Here's the other. Why am I a big deal? I'm just a guy who ate too much for Chinese buffet. Double dragon. Double dragon. What was the next one? Oh yeah, I got ghosted once. That felt bad. That felt bad, you guys. Like, for a point of reference, I had my Halloween candy stolen when I was 12. And I listened to LL Cool J's Mama Said Knock You Out 3 times in a row that night. I was so mad. And when I got ghosted, good album! I listened to LL Cool J's Mama Said Knock You Out 5 times. I was so mad when I got ghosted. Like, I wish we co-opted that term earlier as a society and made it mean something different. Like, I wish when you ghosted someone, like, I wish I could call up the person I was going to ghost and be like, hey, Claire, I'm ghosting you. And she'd be like, ah, fuck, okay, fine. And then you'd meet for one more date, but it would just be a pottery class. And then you'd read to each other from a Whoopi Goldberg autobiography. Yeah. And then you just drive away separately into the shadows while Unchained Melody played. That's the ghosting I want. But I just got the regular, like, heartbreaking, rip your heart out ghosting, which is fine. Because I still came out on top, you guys. Because the one Valentine's Day we were together, she made me some of those self-made Valentine's love coupons, you know? Ooh. And I have double and triple checked, you guys. No expiration date on them whatsoever. So if no one here wants to rub my feet, then I'm sorry, Gertrude, but you gotta pay the fiddler. Because I got a legally binding document that says you owe me one. All right, this is my last bit of relationship advice. Because I don't want to be that guy in 20 years that people are like, how do you make it work? And I'm just like, I don't know, you know. So here's the deal. Here's what I've learned. And here's what I want to share with you. I think a lot of people, when they think about getting into a relationship, maybe if you think of it like a video game, like you're a one-player game, right? And then you get into a relationship, and now there's a second player in the game. But that's not true at all, right? Because you can't fight each other's fights. What you need to be is the unseen, unspoken of hero that is unseen and unspoken of in the game. And my favorite example of that is in the game Streets of Rage. Anyone ever played that? Yeah! Any of you who haven't played it, you are in streets filled with rage. And it's a side scroller, and you're punching and you're kicking. You're punching and you're kicking. But there's all these thugs and hoodlums that are punching and kicking you. And they can do that to you with like chains and bats sometimes. And then you will meet your demise because they punch and kick you so much. But if you know where to look in the game and you punch like a stop sign or a construction cone or a trash can, underneath those items will be a fully cooked 30-pound bone-in turkey. And your character will bend down and go gulp and full life, and then right back to like kicking and punching all those thugs and hoodlums. And that's the unseen, unspoken of hero. It's the person. I don't know if you ever tried to cook a 30-pound bone-in turkey. But one is really hard. It's a big undertaking. And they do in the game they do 3 per level, right? And then they're going to all these spots in the streets. And I should also clarify, it's not all Streets of Rage. Like level 2 is like a sewer, and then there's a baseball field, and one level's a boat. So they're going everywhere in advance, and they're putting fully cooked 30-pound bone-in turkeys for you to live and sustain and keep on your fight. And that's what I think a good relationship is. That's why I love my girl Cassandra over there, because she keeps me going. Hopefully I do the same for her. That was too sweet a note, so I'll end on this. Hey, thank you all very much, and since it is technically my bachelor party set, I'll end up with a stripper joke. If a stripper is bipolar, is she not maximizing her earning potential?